Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it to the next step. In the next step, what I'm going to do is just like I roughed out the body of the fish very quickly, I'm going to rough out the front of the fish also very quickly, making sure that the edge loops, there is an edge flow between the front and the back of this fish. And the secret lies in using this edge loop. See this edge loop around? This edge loop can be used to create the front. How? Control E, of course. And you can when you let us extrude. When you do that, make sure that you extrude not in strange. Actually, this is fine. It goes evenly. But you may also want to press this button to make sure that you're guaranteed that the extrusion is happening along the grid, so it doesn't accidentally go off in strange ways. Okay, so the extrusion has happened. And there it is. Now I'll use this edge loop to create the face. A second. Right. So since I have a grip on this edge loop, I can maybe I'd select the vertices and bring it like this. And as you do this, your goal is to keep an eye on all the views, front, side primarily, and then the top also, to keep an eye on how the profile is generally developing. So the goal is to use all these points very effectively. And now if the orthographic view has been done correctly, and in this case it is, you can go by landmarks, because generally good artists make good orthographic views, which means they have a good grip on anatomy, even if it's in a cartoony model, and you can go by the landmarks. Like I can see this is where I'm going to land this point. That is at the beginning of the side of the mouth, and this one is the one in the middle. I will put right here, which is the beginning of the lip, and its corresponding one is this. It's right here, and this one I will use to let's see. We have to be very clever about how we're going to use this, because if I decide to do something like this, I've set up the fish to a poor start in life, because you see this is very uneven now, and things are gonna, if I put an edge loop later down here, it'll crowd, and if I put one here, it'll be less crowded. So it's better to kind of even it out. In fact, the good placement for this would be where this lip, it is going up and then it's going down, right? So wherever the curve begins to flatten is where I'm going, or rather invert, is where I'm going to be place it. Okay, similarly, see how this curve goes, and well, this one, there is no inversion of this curve, so I'll just find something that is somewhere here. Now, why here and not here and not there? Well, because eventually I want the fish mouth to close, and when it closes, I want this to kind of match up with this. So I'm finding a place that's appropriate for that. So this is the thinking you have to apply when you position all this.